Is MDMA neurotoxic to the brain? Is MDMA neurotoxic to the brain? This is a question that many people have when considering the effects of this popular substance. MDMA, which stands for 3,4-methylene dioxymethamphetamine, is often known as ecstasy. It is widely used for its euphoric effects, but there are serious concerns about its impact on brain health. Research indicates that MDMA can indeed be neurotoxic, particularly affecting the serotonin system. Neurotoxicity means that it can cause damage or even death to neurons, which are the cells responsible for transmitting information in the brain. When someone takes MDMA, it increases the releases of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. This surge creates feelings of pleasure and happiness initially, but it can lead to harmful consequences for brain cells. One of the main ways MDMA causes damage is through oxidative stress. As the body metabolizes MDMA, it produces reactive oxygen species. These unstable molecules can harm cell structures, including mitochondria, which are essential for energy production in neurons. When mitochondria are damaged, it can lead to energy loss and ultimately result in neuronal death. The serotonin neurons are especially vulnerable, which can lead to long-lasting issues with memory, learning, and mood regulation. Another factor that contributes to the neurotoxic effects of MDMA is hyperthermia, or increased body temperature. This often occurs during its use and can worsen oxidative stress and neuronal injury. Additionally, MDMA impacts the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, raising cortisol levels and contributing to neuropsychological stress, which may further impair brain function. Some studies have pointed to a metabolite of MDMA produced in the liver as a potential source of its toxic effects. However, the specific toxic chemical involved is still uncertain. Earlier research suggested severe damage to dopamine neurons, but those findings have faced scrutiny. The damage to the serotonin system remains well documented. From the perspective of substance abuse and addiction, these neurotoxic effects are significant. They can lead to cognitive deficits and emotional disturbances, increasing the risk of psychiatric disorders like depression and anxiety. Chronic or heavy use of MDMA may result in lasting changes in brain function, which can complicate recovery from addiction. For those concerned about MDMA use, it is essential to be aware of the risks associated with repeated exposure. Environments that promote overheating and dehydration can increase these risks. Harm reduction strategies include avoiding high doses, limiting how often it is used, staying hydrated, and not mixing MDMA with other substances that may heighten neurotoxicity. In summary, MDMA is neurotoxic to the brain primarily through mechanisms involving oxidative stress and damage to serotonin neurons. This neurotoxicity can lead to cognitive and psychological impairments that are relevant to substance abuse and addiction treatment. Understanding these effects is vital for prevention and education regarding MDMA use.